Yeah, death. See? So they're going through a death. Yeah, a transformation. It's painful. It's painful, this ending here. They feel betrayed. Or they were betrayed. Clarify betrayal. Yep, 10 of Wands. Wow. Yeah, they're going through an ending. It's difficult. It's painful. King of Wands, yeah. Some of you guys are dealing with a Aries masculine, Sagittarius, or a Leo. So there is an ending. So whoever you're dealing with, this person is definitely having some sort of ending right now in their life. And it's with a third party. 9 of Wands, yeah, they're having a very difficult time. Hi, beautiful souls. Okay, so this is going to be your February 2021 general love reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. So I'm going to start off with the Whispers of Love as the main energies, but I'm also going to pull a Lover's Oracle message for you guys. And it's these beautiful heart-shaped cards here. I've already pre-shuffled all the decks. I have some sage burning, as you can see. This is from my store, soultherapy33.com. If you're interested in purchasing sage, check my description box. Okay. I've been getting really good reviews on the sage. It burns very well. And a lot of my customers really like it. I'm running out. I'm low on inventory, but I am placing a new order soon. All right. So the energies of this reading can be reversed. If you see me shuffling funny, it's because I accidentally hit my nail. Well, actually, I was picking up a 24-pack of water, and I actually bent my nail, so it's a little sore. I cracked my nail bed, so I'm going to try my best to shuffle without adding more pain to it. Right? All right. Spirit of the universe, please give me clear, accurate messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, and North Node. This is general, but this may apply to you if you are attracted to the title, okay? I want you to set your intentions on positive messages for yourself. Remember, my messages are based on your healing experience, what you need to learn in order to get the best possible outcome. I don't sugarcoat any of my readings. So whatever comes through, whatever you need to know is what I'm going to read based on what is presented to me through the cards, okay? So we're going to start off with 3 main energies. And I read in a past, present, future format. And it just helps me to kind of organize the energies. So we got the present energy. Let's get the future now. I had to move this sage because the smoke was starting to blow directly on me. Okay, and the future energy is here in the upright. So these fell in the face down. Let's see what the overall energy is about romance. Okay, so let's look at past energy. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. So in the past, you had a really strong focus on a particular person or them, you. And you basically was looking at this person as a potential life partner. You saw the potential in this person. Even though you may have seen some red flags, you still chose to love this person either way. Okay? Or there was a lesson here that was teaching you to love unconditionally. And then we have present moment, ask for help. So there is spiritual support. There is a need for you to become a little bit more vulnerable. Aries, you know, I'm an Aries rising. So team Aries, Aries gang. Sometimes vulnerability is not our strong suit, right? Aries is the first house. Aries is all about confidence, assertiveness. And sometimes, you know, we can be vulnerable, but, you know, once you show us that we can't trust you, it's very hard for us to open up or let ourselves be vulnerable, because Aries can be very prideful. Okay, the energy of Aries can be very prideful. It's a shadow part of the energy, but everybody has the first house. Everybody is learning, right? The I am, that is what Aries represents, the I am. It is about the self. So sometimes it's a little bit difficult for us to become vulnerable or to open up, especially if we've been hurt by a specific person. So it's hard for us to open up to that person or trust that person. So it looks like there was some sort of situation where someone kept hurting you and you still loved them despite what they've done or how you've been treated. So I'm going to read this from the perspective of Aries. So if you're not an Aries and you're just cross-watching for another Aries person, I'm going to read this as if I'm speaking to the Aries. If it's reversed, it just switch the roles as need be, okay? Focus on love. Spirit, give me a message for focus on love. All right. So I have these two messages. Ask for help. So the universe is coming in with divine support and guidance. I'm also seeing a need to let go of the pride and ego. I'm seeing that it's really blocking you from having or attracting, I should say. I don't think that you have an issue with connecting with people, but I feel like attracting exactly what you want or the person you want. There's a need for you to drop this particular ego, or there's a need for you to open up to the possibility of this particular connection. I feel like you're focused on one particular person. I'm sure there's a lot of you guys that are wanting new love, but there is a person here that's coming. There's an energy here that feels very fixed on a particular situation or person. So for focus on love, we have look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And then we have a sexual union. Honor the place in one another's where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. So it could have been that you guys connected with someone and the relationship was more physical. And you really wanted it to go to a higher level of commitment, but one or both of you had issues with vulnerability or trust issues. Can you give me 3 cards to clarify focus on love for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node, please? 10 of Cups. Wow, yeah. So this was someone you really could see yourself with. But there's a little bit of fantasy here. There's a little bit of wishful thinking here. The 10 of Cups is, I really want to be with this person. I can see in my future with this person. This is the end all be all. This is the one for me. But for some of you guys, this person could have already been in another connection. With the 7 of Cups here at the bottom, this lets me know that there could have been some fantasizing or there could have been some unrealistic expectations of this connection. Again, like I said, we have a strong energy of a sexual union here. 8 of Cups. So we have 10, 7, and then now 8. So some sort of decision was made which required one or both of you to walk away from this particular union. And it could be because someone was, like I said, already in another connection with the 10 of Cups. Someone may have had a family. Someone may have treated you like an option, 7 of Cups. Ultimately, you had to disconnect from this connection. But there is a deep yearning, right? It says, my love for you is as deep as the ocean. So I feel like there is a very intense connection here. Can you clarify focus on love? Yeah, lessons of Saturn, a soul's desire to resolve limiting patterns of control and dependency. Many challenges, but can bring benevolent long-term reward. So this was a spiritual lesson. Saturn comes in with challenging types of connections here. So there was some sort of karmic lesson to be learned here. We have a parasitic symbiotic. Yeah, I feel that you were connecting to this person, but it became very one-sided. And there was some sort of reality check here, like I stated, with the 7 of Cups going to the 8 of Cups. And then here's the Tower. Yeah, a reality check. Wow. Even before I pulled the card, Lessons of Jupiter. Align and demonstrate the values. Align, demonstrate, and express the values and the beliefs you have about love. okay? Where you've learned about love and be open to new ways. The results are healing and expansion. Yeah. So this was the purpose of this particular connection was to help you to learn new beliefs surrounding love, learn new values. And I think that before both of you connected because both of you needed to see the good, to see that love is safe, love is worth fighting for, love is worth believing in, because I feel like one or both of you kind of gave up on the ideal of love, of true love. So we have trust, a need to trust in a divine plan regardless of the external here. I want to tap into this energy a little bit more of why there was a tower here, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. What's going on here for Aries in the past? So, yeah. We have Venus. This is about values and beliefs, love. There was an offer. We have change courage. We have control tactics. We have the messages dreams card, and we have a foundation here, structured, solid foundation. You fell in love with someone, but someone was fearing change in this connection. Someone was unable to surrender control due to their own illusions or self-sabotaging beliefs. So the relationship wasn't built on a solid foundation. Another thing that I'm seeing here too is that there was an issue with moving away from this particular, from a situation here that could have been a commitment for some of you guys, or this person that you're connecting to was having a very hard time walking away from something because they've invested time in it. Can you give me a card for the 7 of Cups? So this is what that dreams energy is about, the 7 of Cups. Yeah. So we have separation. We have longing. Yeah. So here's that ego energy that I was picking up here. I feel like there was a separation between you and someone else because this person may have had other options, or they were confused. They had a choice to change a behavior pattern, or maybe to walk away from something, a foundation that they've already built, but they could not bring themselves to doing it because they were one, either too much in their ego and pride, or two, they were too afraid or confused to make a decision, maybe too much in your head. What's this 8 of Cups energy? Very overwhelmed. Yeah. I'm also seeing that someone that left wants to come back. Clarify the Tower. Or they did come back, but there was a Tower. We have present, gratitude. Clarify these two cards. Sorry about the shuffling. There we go. Yeah. We have release, surrender. And purge. That's what this 8 of Cups is about. Someone had a lot of baggage. Someone was in love, right? You were in love with this person, or this person was in love with you, but there was baggage that was preventing this love from coming together. Again, somebody was resisting change or resisting walking away from something in the past. Could have been that they were stuck with making some sort of decision. I see that this person may have already been in another relationship. It's because the 7 of Cups is being clarified by separation. 8 of Cups is being clarified by Venus offer. And the Tower is being clarified by present. So that's where I'm saying that the present energy is saying that this Tower wants to bring in some sort of change or transformation. Someone may, so if you left in the past, if there was a severance, a separation, that triggered someone to unpack some sort of repressed emotions or baggage that they've been holding on to. Because Saturn is here saying that someone had to learn some sort of lesson. But I do see someone walking away. I did see that earlier, that someone walked away, yeah, because of a stalemate. The relationship became very stale. One or both of you still had unresolved karmic patterns and wounds or other inheritances. Okay, and this is like inherited karma. Some of you guys call inherited karma generational curses. So someone was repeating a pattern over and over and over again due to their own inability to unpack or process unresolved imprints and wounds that they've been dealing with for a very long time. So this caused someone to resist something that felt very strong. You know, it felt very overwhelming, but not in a bad way. I think that this person became very fearful because they may have already been entangled with someone else, and you come along and you offer them your love, and it's immense. And like it said on the card, your love is as deep as the ocean. And this was creating, or you became a catalyst in this person's life that sparked some sort of change. And the change may have came in a chaotic way for one or both of you guys. I'm sure it was both, because if you had to walk away and you had this immense, deep love for this person, it may have created a very chaotic storm in your life for you as well. But both of you guys needed to learn some sort of lesson. And part of this lesson needed to be learned alone. 8 of Cups, walking away, trekking up the mountain in search of your other 2 cups, or in search of that 9th cup for fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, because you weren't getting it here. Because again, like I said, someone was having a hard time being vulnerable. So let's see what's going on in the present moment between you and your person of interest. What was at the bottom was self-love. Yeah, so this is the chaotic energy that I was talking about, the dark night of the soul. 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, soul searching. Healing is being triggered here due to being, I almost said forced. I'm not sure why that was coming up to the surface. So I'm going to use the word force. You can interpret that as you wish, but maybe you felt like you were forced to walk away from this. I don't feel like you wanted to. It wasn't your own free will choice. I think it was a free will choice, but I think that you made the choice because it became too overwhelming. It became too painful to love this person. It became too painful because part of you had a realization that this person wasn't going to change, at least not in the moment while you were experiencing this particular situation. So in the present moment, we have ask for help. What you really need, be willing to accept support. Wow. So the universe is saying it is time for you to surrender. So the universe is here looking down at this mermaid, right? This is Poseidon. And he is a god, archetype. And he represents a fatherly character that here is comforting this woman, or this mermaid rather, as she kneels before him, pleading for help. So the universe says, we are here to help, but you must surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So you're being asked to let go and surrender to the divine purpose of this connection, Aries. Yes, this was a whirlwind romance. I feel like this person came in and really, I don't know, it just kind of feels like this person just swept you off your feet. Even if this is someone you're married to, I feel like when you met this person, it was a very intense connection between you two. But something happened along the way, especially if you're a married person or if you're in a commitment and you've invested time in this relationship with this person. I think that over the years, you came to accept being complacent. Because stalemate energy is like complacency. It's like when a relationship becomes boring, right? Or when you realize you and another person no longer have that much in common. Or You can't see eye to eye. You can't come to decisions together. There's too much arguing. Excuse me. Next card says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, right? Creating room for new opportunities and possibilities. So we do have references for new things to come in. You must release the old. So this one is saying, imagine all unwanted thoughts to dissolve so new opportunities and possibilities can come in. And this one is saying, surrender the old before something new can enter your life. So there is a need for a letting go here. And like I said, I did feel like you had to walk away from this connection. Lessons of Jupiter, yeah. Align, demonstrate, and express the values and beliefs you have learned about love. Be open to new ways. What did you learn? It says focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. What did you learn? She's making an offer to this little dragon. She loves him even though, most people fear dragons. She still loves him. Underneath romance, we have choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. Yeah, you made a difficult decision, or you may have to make a difficult decision in February to walk away from something because you have learned new values and new beliefs. And those new values and new beliefs are telling you that you deserve to be open to new possibilities. You deserve new opportunities to feel love, to feel the romance that you may have not been getting from this one particular person that you were focused on. Why? Because there's too much distance to maintain this connection. So the message on the bottom of the deck says, in divine time. So it looks like if you did walk away from somebody, you're still having an issue with completely releasing the connection, or possibly just releasing the past, what went down between you two. See something very emotional, very painful. Let's use some tarot messages here to see what's going on. Clarify, ask for help, please. Four of Cups. Yeah, despondency, sitting here, feeling neglected. Wow. You guys feel neglected. You feel lonely. Okay, this one fell out. Four of Swords. So 2-4 is definitely stagnation. So you retreated to heal. You've retreated to heal, to reflect on the past, to reflect on what happened, what went down. And now you're in a space of stagnancy. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, struggling to release the past. I see you doing a lot of reflecting on the mistakes, reflecting on your actions, reflecting just on this connection as a whole, or just your life. Looking back and reflecting on all the lessons you've learned. And the universe is saying that, there is an opportunity for something new to come in, but you have to be willing to let go and forgive the past. The Judgment card is a card of forgiveness. I feel like some of you guys are still holding on to something. And it feels like a little bit of baggage and resentment. Clarify, distance. There's too much distance to maintain this connection. Yeah, Judgment. There's a decision here. And then we have the 10 of Coins at the bottom. And the Hangman. A cycle needs to come to a close, especially if you're married. I'm feeling a strong energy of someone being in a commitment, feeling stuck, or needing to let go of a commitment. Some of you guys, this energy is someone else you're connecting to. There could be someone that's in a commitment that has become stale, but this person is having a hard time walking away from that commitment. You and this person connected, and you immediately fell in love with this person. It could have been love at first sight if this is a third-party connection, but you are aware that this person is stuck in a stalemate situation, but they're having some issues with walking away. Let's go back to focus on love. Yeah, the Chariot. Yeah, movement. They're having an issue moving on. Fearing that there may not be success, we have the Three of Wands. These are both cards of achievements. Two of Swords, yeah. A decision, someone stuck at a crossroads. There needs to be forward movement. Someone needs to move on. Three of Wands, there's a waiting, a holding, a block. What's blocking this? The High Priestess and the Hierophant. Counterparts. High Priest and High Priestess. Very interesting. Clarify? Obviously, there's a commitment. This is a specific storyline, you guys. Someone is married or in another commitment. Clarify High Priestess and High Priest. You can't grow in your comfort zone. Stepping into the unknown. Mutual symbiotic, yeah. And then we have a completion. Take a chance, mutual symbiotic, and a completion. Someone needs to listen to their intuition. And the intuition is asking this person to end a commitment. And this could be you guys. Oops, sorry. This could be you guys needing to end a commitment, but you guys are fearing walking away from your commitment because you've invested there. And this person you've met, you're not sure what the future holds. Right? Or this is how they feel about you. They don't know what the future holds. They don't know if they move towards you, if it will be successful. But they want to choose love. They want to go after what they feel. They want to follow their heart. But I see practice compassion. Clarify, I see things from a fresh perspective. So this is you in the Hangman energy. So I definitely see Scorpio, Pisces here, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo. So far. Clarify. Practice compassion. Forgiveness. Yeah. Radical attraction comes with sexual pull and inconsistency. Okay. And detachment. A theme of freedom or commitment. No expectations are the best expectations to have. A push and pull. Someone cannot make a decision here. Someone feels stuck. Another person needs to see this from a different perspective. And that perspective is that you need to forgive. Yeah. Someone is dealing with a third party here. I'm telling you, I knew it. And this person feels very stuck. They want to leave the third party, that they are fearing that you won't forgive them for the past. They don't want to come towards you only to be rejected. 4 cups, 4 swords. Because you've retreated. You haven't communicated with this person. You pulled away. So this person's afraid in the present moment to come towards you because they're not sure if you will forgive them. Can you clarify external party for choosing someone over you? Clarify external party with the Judgment card. Yeah, lessons of Saturn. Yeah, they got their lesson. They realized that was just an illusion. Whoever they were connecting to or went towards, it was rooted in illusions. And this is because they were resisting the connection they had with you, or they were in some sort of denial, or they were being manipulated by this third party in some way or another. So this person feels stuck. I feel like this energy is yours. Hangman. Yeah, you're having trust issues. Yeah. You're also facing some illusions. What are the illusions that you're facing? The person watching is facing. We have new love. New love or a new phase in love is beginning. Obstacle. You could be thinking that this person may have someone new, or the obstacle could be that you may be torn on whether you want to go back to this or if you want to connect with someone completely new. So let's look at the future potential. I will extend this, and in the extended, we're going to look at what your person feels about you, what they think about the connection. We're going to look at what type of actions this person might take towards you, or what actions they need to take. And if they don't take any actions this month, we'll see when they might take action. Okay. We'll also look at blocks and obstacles, and then we'll look at the best possible outcome. So in the future potential, the message that's coming through for you guys and your person of interest is the have patience card. Love is patient and love is kind always. So there's patience needed here. And the message says acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. Wow. So the universe is trying to take control of this situation, and they're asking you to trust in the divine plan and be patient. Okay. So can we get some messages on have patience? King of Swords. Yeah. Someone needs to make a decision. And then Six of Swords. I feel like communication. Someone needs to communicate, or someone wants to communicate in the future will. They feel very guilty. Five of Cups. I feel like this is finally a moving on. Finally, someone making a decision and saying, you know what? With the Four of Coins, they're making a decision to let go. If they're in a commitment or in a marriage, I feel like this person's going to finally make a decision to let go, or you're making a decision to let go. And I see that you're going to choose love. So if you've met somebody, if you've connected with someone new, because that could be the issue. Do I go back to this old person, or do I connect with the new person? Right? Because I feel like some of you guys met someone. You guys connected to this person. Maybe it kind of feels like you connected to the person, but it didn't last. It could have been like you met this person, you connected with this person, but it was short-lived because, again, you find out that this person's in another commitment. This person runs. You get ghosted. Something happened that severed the connection. It never really got off the ground. And there's a reconnection here. There's a coming back. I guess Mercury retrograde is bringing in an opportunity here. Let's see the present here. What's coming in? Yeah, see, this person does feel guilty for walking away. Some of you guys may have been ghosted. I feel a very strong longing for this person. Yeah. Someone is getting clarity here about what? About them needing to separate, or why there was a separation. Yeah, we have thoughts. Someone's heavily thinking about you. There's a longing. This person's really thinking about you. They can't get you off their mind. And this is bringing in some sort of clarity or truth. Again, we still see separation at the bottom. I'm going to shuffle that out from the bottom here. Okay, let's see. What's the truth? You saw me shuffle it. You saw me put it in between the deck, and it came right back out. So the truth is that someone needs to end this separation, or someone needs to purge or release something and come in with an offer. So the truth is someone knows that they need to come out of this hiding or this avoidance energy. They're needing to release something else, or maybe releasing baggage or the past. What is it that this person needs to release? I know definitely guilt. Stalemate. Yeah, they need to stop avoiding this connection. Yeah, or that's that other relationship. We have that parasitic symbiotic, and also this person needs to surrender control. This person just needs to surrender control and do what they know is right. I feel like this person really wants you, but they're having a hard time. Their ego and pride won't let them come towards you. Part of this is because they're really low-key afraid. But in the future, I do see communication with the King of Swords. Some of you guys could be dealing with an air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It doesn't have to be. And I see the Six of Swords. So someone comes in and wants to reconcile. Okay. There is a transitory period where someone is having to move on from the past, move on from what was, right? There are memories or nostalgia or a focus on the past, on a specific person, as I stated. And there's a need to come out of this energy, whether this be you need to let go of another person, to connect with this newer person, or let go of what this person's done, or the history, or what brought the relationship to its demise, right? There's a moving on. There's communication, and someone is saying, I want to apologize. Can we move past this? It was my fault, but I blamed you. What's the message from this King of Swords energy coming towards the Aquarian? You speak to me through music, okay? I feel you leaving me behind. I feel like, again, this have patience is here because a lot of you guys are having a hard time accepting this separation. A lot of you are having a hard time accepting the fact that you must wait and be patient for clarity, because the Six of Swords is also an energy of clarity. The King of Swords is also an energy of clarity. I'm also seeing that have patience, this person is having to surrender to the universe. Transitory, 6 is a transitory energy going into the 7, which is enlightenment. The 6 allows this person to gain mental clarity in order for them to make a decision. That's why the King of Swords is here. What decision will you make? Show us this decision, please. Give us this decision. I know I was a distraction, so they're removing any distractions. Just being near you is intoxicating, so they're cutting out toxic behaviors and finding out the truth. There's a clarity. The truth is they want you. The truth is they do want to connect. The truth is they choose you. That's the decision. We will be together again. They feel you even though you are apart. That's that longing energy that I was feeling. They're missing you. Nostalgia. So there is a faded reconnection here, or some sort of change that's going to take place. This person is going through an ending, a death and a rebirth cycle. And I do see that there is justice coming your way, or there's a divorce. Okay, karmic justice, balancing of the scales. Someone is letting go of some sort of toxic connection, okay, with someone. And as I stated, your person is having a death and rebirth. So that means an ending is taking place in their life. They're in the winter stages of a connection. So that's an ending. Yeah, whatever they're doing is because it's stalemate. It's in a stalemate energy. They're overcoming some sort of fear, and this fear has something to do with this third party situation, these other factors here. Yeah, it could be overcoming the fear of being rejected, like they were rejected by a third party. Again, detachment is required here, and then we have twin flames. So there's someone that wants to take a leap of faith towards someone that they feel a very intense, magnetic, passionate connection to. And we have the open card. So this person is going to be open to this connection moving forward in the future. So let's move into the extended. Let's see how this is going to play out. But before I do, I want to pull one more love oracle message for you guys, and then I'll go into the extended. So these are not very easy to shuffle, so I'm going to just pull whatever I'm guided to pull. Message from their beloved, message from this person. So the message is, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So they're saying you deserve to be happy. Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire. The qualities that you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated, please give me a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment. Let me know. If this is your story, let me know your signs and how this resonated for you. And if you haven't already subscribed and you like the way I read, please subscribe to the channel. Don't hesitate to subscribe, and also hit the notification bell to help the channel grow. I love you guys for all your support. If you were going to join me in the extended, the links are down below in the description box. You can rent this extended for only $5.55. You can also sign up for my exclusive access to all my extended content on my Patreon. And not only will you get access to all my extended videos, but you'll also get weekly oracle messages. So I hope to see you guys in the extended. If not, talk to you guys in the next video. Bye. Something happened with some sort of third party. They found out about a third party, possibly with their person of interest, or they may have connected to someone. They may have went towards someone new. We did see that romance. They may have found someone. It was a whirlwind romance. They may have thought, wow, this is the one. And it ended up failing or ending because it wasn't built on a very sturdy foundation, or it was built on fantasy. And now they're having a hard time. Why? Why did that happen to this person? Male or female? Why did that happen? Wow, Eight of Swords, because this person was in a self-imposed prison. And with the Five of Swords, yeah, this person was very conflicted within. They were in the Knight of Wands, inconsistent, not knowing what they want, jumping from relationship to relationship, or following their desires instead of really having clarity on what they really wanted. So they're dealing with an ending, they're dealing with some sort of betrayal, and they're having a hard time coping with this ending. That's what the block is. So they're needing some time to clear this energy. With the Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords, this person's having some sort of mental breakdown, it seems. So they're not in a good space, you guys. Not at all. What's happening with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords, see? They're going through an awakening, and it's painful, the Judgment card. And they're purging or releasing toxicity. Yeah. There's some sort of foundation is coming down to the ground. They were hit with a tower. Show me. Show me. Yeah. It looks like their relationship is coming to an end. They're feeling so guilty over this ending. I guess it was their fault. They may have been caught cheating. Yeah. Pluto. Scorpio. Capricorn energy. Yeah. Air. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So, or someone they were connecting to was cheating on them. So what actions might they take in the month of February towards the person watching this video? What actions might they take, Spirit? What actions might you take towards the person watching this video? Wow. Whoa. Wow. An awakening, the fountain. Whoa. Empress. A manifestation of a new beginning. Ace of Wands. Some of you guys are having clarity about this Empress. Let's see. Clarify the Empress. The Hermit. Yeah. Illumination. High Priestess. Yeah. And the Hierophant. Yep. Divine spiritual connection. Beautiful. High Priest and High Priestess. They're seeing you as their Empress now. So the fountain is, it's complete surrender. It's an awakening. Clarify the fountain. Wow. They see that they want to reunite with you. They see you as their Empress. Yeah. And see your worth. They couldn't see it before. They're awakening to the truth of this. Wow. Before they had all these doubts. Maybe they're saying that they are worthy of this type of love. Maybe they didn't believe that they were worthy of you or this type of love. And this is why they kept chasing toxic connections or staying somewhere that was toxic. What's your message to this Empress? What's your message to this Empress? I'm afraid. I told you guys, I'm afraid to contact you. I've been hiding behind material things because I know that I've crossed the line with you.